What if you were trapped in a metal tube 200 feet underwater, hunted by Allied destroyers, and your mission was to sink supply ships that were keeping Britain alive? That's the reality for the crew of German U-boat U-96 during the Battle of the Atlantic, the longest naval campaign of World War II. The Type 7 U-boat was a deadly machine, 214 feet long, armed with 14 torpedoes and a deck gun, and capable of diving to 750 feet. But life on board was hell. Cramped quarters, stench of diesel and sweat, no fresh air, and the constant fear of depth charges. The crew of U-96, led by Captain Heinrich Lehmann-Willenbrock, knew this better than anyone. They spent 3 months at sea, hunting Allied convoys. On their most famous patrol in 1941, U-96 encountered convoy HX-126, 32 merchant ships escorted by 6 destroyers. Lehmann-Willenbrock ordered the U-boat to dive, sneaking under the convoy. At 3 a.m., he fired 4 torpedoes, 3 hit, sinking 2 merchant ships and damaging 1. But the destroyers fought back, dropping 30 depth charges. The U-96 shook violently, lights going out, pipes bursting. The crew clung to anything, praying the hull wouldn't crack. For 8 hours, the destroyers hunted them. Lehmann-Willenbrock kept the U-boat at 600 feet, silent, waiting. When the destroyers finally left, the crew emerged to find oil and debris floating on the water, proof of their success. By the end of the patrol, U-96 had sunk 7 ships, totaling 45,000 tons of cargo. But the Battle of the Atlantic was a losing fight for Germany. By 1943, the Allies had radar, sonar, and air support that made U-boat attacks nearly impossible. U-96 was eventually sunk in 1943, but her story became famous thanks to the book Das Boot, a vivid account of life on a U-boat. The U-96 crew was made up of ordinary men, fighting for a terrible cause. Their story shows the horrors of naval war, how men are pushed to their limits in the dark, cold depths of the ocean. Do you find U-boat stories fascinating or terrifying? Hit like to acknowledge the crew's endurance, subscribe for more World War II naval tales, and share this video with anyone who loves deep-sea drama. History isn't just about heroes and villains, it's about the people caught in between.